So I'm going to take you through a drill here to kind of quit and help with kind of drifting into the front side, leaking into the front side with our torso here as we go, okay? So we're going to get our torque trainer here and we're going to put it on the back shoulder here, okay? So no rotations here when we put this one on. We're just going to have it pulling us towards the wall. So even putting it on that right shoulder, it's wanting to open me here and it's wanting to take me forward into this move here, okay? So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to load properly into my back hip. So I'm going to load into that hip. I'm going to get that good counter rotation into it. Now when I stride and go forward here, I'm going to stride and I'm going to make sure my posture does not go and fall into that front leg. Okay, so drift into that front leg. I'm going to load into the hip. I'm going to stride out there. Now from this position here, I want to make sure I can maintain that posture back too as I rotate. So I'm going to rotate my hips properly for about 50% of the swing. Okay, so I'm going to go 50% of what I would normally swing with the hips. Boom. Now once I get to there, I'm going to keep constant pressure on my hip over here, trying to open it. This is resisting it as I do it. Then once I'm ready, I'm just going to keep firing the hips and I'm going to start to let the torso open here, going slow motion as I go. If you notice, I'm still leaning back into that back side. I want to be able to maintain that posture back as I go. The torso's biggest movement is back. The rotation comes more from the hips rotating to it as we go, okay? Our torso is more fighting that force, and that's the other biggest force that the torso does, is it keeps us closed on the ball as our hips rotate and allows us to maintain direction. Our posture holding back allows us to elevate the ball and adjust to certain pitches, okay? So try this one on your next progression here to kind of fix that lean into the plate.